Keep going with my Death Wizard here and do more on Colossus Boulevard. Hopefully finish it up this session. Saw there was a new pet, Iron Ram. Looks like it's a Death School pet. It's got a Pierce. Not bad. What's it going for here? 6,000. I'll look at it some other time, not today. Might be worth checking out. Alright. We're gonna talk to Mindy.
A magic potion? Excellent idea! I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
So we're gonna take the shortcut back to the front. There's some right there. Some mushrooms right here I'm gonna get. Deep mushrooms. And let's go to the other side. Here's another stinkweed. Another reagent, red mandrake. And some more stinkweed. Alright. Readjust my screen there. Alright. Take the shortcut back to Mindy.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite.
I picked up that wand that she's got for my Ice Wizard. It looks pretty cool. I might change it over to that. Stitch it with my current wand, but I just don't know if it completes the look I'm going for with my wizard. I don't know, we'll see. I like the sword I had. Might bring that back.
That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Alright. Over here. Look at that, he's got a quest.
I've been waiting for a shipment of goods from Kirby Longspear, my delivery man.
Which is good, because we also have a school quest to go see Kirby.
The last I heard, Kirby was further down the street in the next park area. I can't reach him in this mess. Would you go find him and see what's happened to my shipment? I'll pay you for your time.
Alright. So, let's get back on the Gobbler quest here. Gobbler Scouters. Alright, balance monsters, 235 attack. Alright. Get a death blade going here. Attack him with Ghoul. There's a lot of detail to the houses on this street. If you look up on some of them, you see chunks taken out of the rooftops, gobblers sitting on the roof or out of windows. A lot of stuff here. Cool. got lightning bats. Let's go ahead and use that sucker. Nice. Alright, got any health wisps around here? Right there, cool. Alright. Back to Mindy.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him. I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
Alright. This is a bit of a haul. But it takes a while to get down there. Let's go down to Brisk Beast Tower. That's where Kirby is.
So, Malorn Ashthorn wants me to rate your fighting skills? Okay, I've done that many times for him before. I talked to him because I was once a death student. Problem was, I was too scared of ghosts.
You ain't afraid of no ghost.
How about you go and defeat some gobblers? They are pretty tough for the Wizard City area. I would not want to go up against any. Thank goodness someone found me. I'll bet Kazul is steaming. Please, I need your help. Those gobblers stole my shipment. After they ate a handful, they went straight for me. Please, help me. I promised to deliver those goods to Kazul, but the barrels have rolled everywhere. Will you gather up as many barrels as you can and bring them back? If you do, I'll share my profits with you.
Alright. So let's do the Goblin quest. And we're gonna cheat and go back to the front so we get the easy gobblers. The weakest ones. Let's go ahead and use Ghoul. Sacrifice. Don't need Leprechaun. Just do Balance Wand spell. And let's use Ghoul to regain some health. Gobbler. The only downside of these duels, once you get to Colossus and beyond, is that it calls for you have to do an even number of opponents unless someone else steps into the duel to help you. But the quest calls for an odd number. So we're always doing extra. I was like, the old joke about, or question about hot dog bun, hot dog packs for sale, but different numbers. Yeah, well. Let's finish this up. Alright, so let's go see Kirby. Into Briskby's tower. Once you get up to level 50, there's a special fight you do here. In that tower up there, Briskby's tower.
Impressive indeed. You seem to be living up to your reputation as a death student. I just wish I could have made it as a student when I was young. Here, take the note to Malorn Ashthorn. I gave you 5 out of 5 gold stars for your effort. Keep up the studies, young wizard.
Alright, before we do that, let's go down and deal with the Gobbler King. So we can combine a lot of tasks all at once. Let's take the long way this time. Maybe we can see some barrels on the way down. Or else we can just get them on the way back. There's a barrel. There's a barrel over here. That's some red mandrake. And a wooden chest. There's the last barrel. Let's go over here. Down here's the final castle. Now over here, we got the last golem. So when we go back, we'll stop by Professor Zeke and get a training point. There's the teleporter. A few more gobblers. These gorgers are more powerful, the most powerful gobblers around. So let's go over here. See if anybody's going in. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Let's check my treasure cards. Let's go ahead and throw a colossal in there. 2 colossals.
You'll have to get past me if you want to see the king.
And there's a History of Ice Magic book. That should be the last one, I think. Alright, so 600 and 285. So let's get rid of the Deathblade. Yes. Alright. Let's go in and try for the prince in one shot. come on! I got hosed. That was not cool. Try to save that treasure card, use the regular card for now. Alright, let's try for that other colossal. There we go. Let's use it on Banshee this time. Let's let the crazy old lady go to work. Nice. 1100. Alright, let's get the history of Ice Magic book.
In the first world, the children of Lady Nightstar, the grandmother Raven, battled constantly. Titans they were, embodiments of ice, fire, and storm. Their conflict shook the world, but by the time of the spiral, only their offspring remained. Giants were the descendants of the Ice Titan, who used his power to create frost castles from frozen clouds. Like their ancestor, they battled the dragons on the ground until the wars decimated both races. The giants retreated to the world now known as Grizzleheim, where the few who still remain rule the frigid realm of Wintertusk.
Grizzleheim will open up to us at level 20. We'll actually see it for a little bit here shortly on a side quest. And actually, Grizzleheim was designed as a outside world that you don't need to get into for any real reasons quest. It was just an extra world. But then later on, like around level 65, you get access to Wintertusk. You'll actually meet Grandmother Raven. And you hear that female voice that narrates when we're talking, when we're questing. That's actually her watching the character, the wizard. So, and then it's more with her later on when you get up to like level 130 or so.
A tiny
Don't want to spoil
wizard.
it all for you.
Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city?
No.
You want us to leave? Oh, no. No. My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobbleton. If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobbleton. Here is my royal decree.
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Alright, so let's head back. Yes. Alright, let's hop over. See Kirby Longspear real quick. Finish up that quest with him.
Ah, you found my barrels. Now, if the gobblers would just stay away from them. The evil snowmen are
I forgot
eyeing
about
my
the
shipment
snowman
of sugar.
part.
But I need to deliver that sugar. The children would be disappointed without their cookies.
Yeah.
Would you battle a few of those evil snowmen and chase them away? Then I can deliver the goods to Kazel.
Yeah, that's a real valid reason to risk your life so children can have sugar in their cookies. Ugh. Alright, let's get away from these guys for now. Go see Mindy. Then go see the professor. Or Headmaster Ambrose, sorry. And do finish up Lorne.
The Gobbler King wants us to surrender Wizard City? Big problem. Big... I can't believe the Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose. Take the Gobbler King's royal decree to Headmaster Ambrose. See what he thinks we should do.
Alright, let's go back to the commons.
What? This decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon.
Man's gotta eat.
Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly.
The gobblers may be a larger problem than we realized. I hate to ask, but you need to go duel some of them to test their strength.
Alright. Let's go. No, we don't want him. Malorn. First, we're gonna come over here. Hit up Prospector Zeke and the library guy.
Well, tarnation, you found them all! I'll find a good home for them, don't you worry. Here's a little reward for helping me out. You more than deserve it for all your assistance. Look me up if you ever wandered the spiral.
You know, that's the funny thing. Some of the trouble we have to go through to get access to a world that no one else has access to. And we get there and there's Prospector Zeke and Eloise already there for us.
You found the books on the ancient history of magic? Let me get my note. Wow, that's a lot. Gonna need a minute here, pal, to process all that. Okay, I'm good. But all the answers in those books just bring up more questions. Like, what happened to these titans? And what's with the sentient plants? You've seen them. The trees with the faces in Ravenwood. Every school has one. Except Death and Balance. But what do they do? What are they for? Why don't Death and Balance have one? People have a right to know. We need to get the straight dirt from the horse's mouth. Meaning, go ask all the trees themselves. While you do that, I'll study the books.
Wizards unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in Old Town to learn more.
That quest is just for the pavilion I showed you outside the bazaar, where you can join other players and help them out. Alright, let's go to Malorn. We'll do the trees thing later. Get that spell and head back to Colossus Boulevard. At this level, I believe the spell is most likely a prism. Which when someone puts up a death shield on you, you can put the prism up and your attack becomes a life shield. Life attack.
So it seems that Kirby was impressed with your performance, and that you're becoming a talented wizard. Your next spell is called Death Prism.
See?
You will need the Scroll of the Elder Seer to complete this quest. I heard that a clue to the location of the scroll is somewhere near Mortis, the Death Tree, in a secret place called Nightside. You'll know it when you see it.
So it's funny that Malorn knows where the Death School and Tree fell down in Nightside, where only my character and the headmaster knew that. And we're keeping it secret. Who knows? It's one of those funny little plot things they never get around to. Oh, need the tree.
You feel the ground begin to rumble.
So, you are looking for the spell scroll? It is inside the tower across the street. Unfortunately, it is well guarded by Night Stalker and Adair Temeo. Be careful, young wizard. This will be a tough battle. Good luck.
Let's go deal with this.
What is this? A visitor? You'll never get the scroll of the Elder Seer.
Hopefully the Seer's not Mistress Cleo, because that'd just be a waste of time right there. Alright, let's go with the Death Trap on the pirate. Just for once, I'd love to have one of these skeletal pirates mention they used to work for Jack Sparrow on the Black Pearl. That'd be pretty funny. There's enough pop culture in this game, they could probably get away with it. Let's take care of that sucker here. Two lightning bats. See what he has for the Mortis tree here for recipes, treasure cards. Oh, I gotta get my apprentice crafter thing going here. He has his own spells. Nothing I would waste my time with. That could come in handy, but it's only good for one hit. That infection spell there. What you could do instead is buy the global spell that covers the entire ring called Doom and Gloom. That would really restrict, even more than 50% I believe, the amount of health when they do a healing spell. Unfortunately that affects you and your teammates too. But if you're using that kind of a spell, you're generally not too worried about that.
Ah, I see you found the scroll of the Elder Seer. Very good. Let me see it.
You give the scroll to Malorn Ashthorn, who immediately starts reading it.
Yes, this is the scroll of the Elder Seer. And for that, here is your next death spell.
Alright, Death Prism. Alright, let's check my deck. One prism there. Let's go ahead and put a second one in. Alright. So, got 2 training points right now, and I don't have to worry about getting death spells like I normally would with a character. So let's head over to the life school. Sprite is a heal over time spell.
You have gained your first Heal Over Time spell. The Sprite spell will heal a small amount when you cast it, and then heal a larger amount over the next 3 rounds of combat. Spells that heal over time can be very helpful, so make sure to use them wisely.
What we're really going for here is the Satcher spell right there. And you get up to level 26 for that. And we can't get another spell here. Spirit Armor's good if you're into that. 400 defense. So, next one's a level 16. I'm not worried about that gardening quest right now. I can do that later. Alright. So what are we gonna get into now? Let's do the Snowman quest. Then we'll do the Gobbler quest and then finish up Colossus. Snowman right over here. Hi guys, Dream Slaying, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, man. I've seen it like 3 days now. Squally Ammer. But it's good to have you back. How are you guys doing today? I think I'm level 13 right now. Give me a second, I'll check it. With this character. Do you play Wizard? Sweet. What school and what level are you? How many wizards do you have? Nice. I have a Myth Wizard as well, level 126 right now. It's on Mirage. That's fire, very nice. I just started a new fire. My very first wizard was a fire. Oh yes, I've been surprisingly very happy with Myth. Excuse me here. It's very interesting with the school storyline with Professor Drake, and nice little spell quest for him early on, and yeah, it's been good to level up. I've soloed stuff so easily that I've had trouble with the other characters. Even on Mirage right now, I do, for most fights, I do for goons, or mobs, I do 2 blades. the two-headed hound 7-pip with an enchantment, 300 enchantment spell on it, and I can beat them all, no problem. For monsters, for boss monsters, I do the same thing. I just add in a feint or two, and just the 2 blades and the enchantment, and I'm good. Myth's been pretty good to me, surprisingly, but still, Death and Storm will always be my favorites. Let me see here. Let me get back out here, and I will show you my levels. Okay, so I'm at level 13 right here. I have my original Death at 125. He's on Mirage. I gotta... Yeah, I understand you having trouble with the crowns. If you don't daily quests for that guy next to the boys' dorms. You can earn crowns for that, like 100 crowns a week or something like that, and do that for every character you have, and it adds up. So here's my current myth, level 127. I'm just about finished with Mirage. Ice Wizard, level 47. He's my backup main. No, I really haven't done that in a long time with the daily quests. I usually just buy my crowns, especially when they go on sale. But here's the thing. What I've learned recently, I love the Professor's Horde packs. I was throwing away so much gear. So much. And it just really hit me recently how stupid that was. So I've been saving the gear, at least one of each item for each school. And I even created these extra characters that I'll use later just to have the space to put the gear. There's my level 130 Storm. But so now I'm saving all this gear for these guys, and it's really going to save me a fortune in the long run. Because if I want to create a new wizard for that school, I already have the gear. So I had I couldn't get a wand for my new Death Wizard here for level 10 when I upgraded. I probably could have if I kept going, but I didn't want to spend any more crowns. Alright, let's get back to it here. I gotta get back to my Storm. I did some of them last night, doing a little bit here and there. Here's my second wizard I ever created. Started out with Fire, and then I got Celestia, and I just got really frustrated and deleted it. And made him, and was much happier. I paid more attention to the tutorials and such. And he's at the end of Imperia right now. I'm just doing side quests, trying to finish everything up, and then go on to the New World. So, alright, let's get back to this guy. Alright, see you later. Green Slaying. I'm usually on in the evenings for now, and I've uploaded all my videos to YouTube so far. Same username, S'morebytes. Feel free to look them up at any time. Have a good night. Nice. I'm glad I did. Thank you, Squid. Alright. So, Kirby. What do we need here? This Kirby can wait. Let's do Goblin Gorger. Alright. So, let's take the shortcut, since I'm being lazy. Forager and Glutton, Muncher, so we got 2 out of 3 right here. Let's get rid of that prism, we don't need that. Let's go ahead, Deathblade. Oh, I don't want 2 of those leprechauns. Don't need 3 of those. Let's do a Banshee. I'll add you at any time. Yeah, just let me know when you're on, and I thought I added you to my, oh, your myth. Yeah, your myth added me too, your ice. So, do you want me to put you on my death, or my myth, or what? Ah, you know you can have more than one wizard. I actually wish I could make more. I can't make any more spots unless I delete a wizard. I already did the whole extra character slot potion, 18,000 crowns. And 2 weeks ago I got like 3 of them out of the... Alright, let's see if I think how things go with money this week. Yeah, maybe do a pack opening. Still want that deer knight. Otherwise I have to try and farm it for more mastery with Dragonspire. Or wait till I get to the end of Avalon and get the recipe for it. It's a really long time away. Alright. Yeah, like level 125. He's on Mirage. Have a character for every other wizard school, and I figured it would be best to go with either a Storm or a Death for these videos that I'm doing, showing everyone from the start how it goes, all the little tricks and stuff. And I just figured it would be best for me doing it that way instead of do Death, because then you can heal yourself in the middle of the battle. I love that. When you got dead, you're fighting a big boss, you're about to die, even though you're not powerful enough to do a one-shot attack, you can just attack him with one of your life-grabbing monsters and heal yourself while weakening them and just rinse and repeat. And that's how you beat him. We went through a special instance on Imperia where you fight the Sphinx. Has a lot of cheats. I'm gonna have to get a team together for that one, because that just drove me nuts. You couldn't use traps or use blades. That was really tedious, and I just kept dying. So even I hired goons to keep me alive. That wasn't enough. Yes. drag my feet on are fishing quests and quest from Wisteria, like the Tower of Helephant, because that is hard. You need a full team really on their game, and they're just nuts. Okay, I need some Gobbler Munchers, and I need some health whistles quick. Here we go. Okay, let's find some Munchers. Stack with everyone. Do you mean like stack blades against opponents, or teaming up with people? Teaming up is tricky. If I see someone going in, I might jump in with them, or anyone who wants to get in will, can. I have no problem with that. But if they're really toxic or really just horrible, then I'll avoid them as much as I can. And what I really hate is I hate teaming up with someone that's gonna use a really weak, pointless attack and ruin everybody's traps, like feints and stuff, and just for no reason. There's no reason to do that. Or someone that comes along and short jumps in your battle and tries telling you how to fight, how to run your dash, build your deck and everything. People like that are just horrible. And if I wanted to hang out with Karens, I'd go to Walmart. I got a 40% regular blade on. Put on a second death blade just for the heck of it. Yeah, there's a lot of Karens. Years ago, just starting out, I used to work retail. Then I got into healthcare. Healthcare, you gotta cut the Karens a lot of slack, because one, they love to sue in healthcare, and it's always their word against yours, and they'll win every time, no matter what it is, even if you have proof. And then in a hospital, families dealing with high stress situations, it tends to bring out the worst in people. Sometimes the worst, sometimes the best. But yeah, thankfully I'm an introvert. I can just avoid people entirely, and I'm just fine. I work at a factory, building engines. I'm not supposed to name it because branding and stuff like that. So I build engines on an assembly line. Right now I'm off work because I hurt my back. And I'm doing a lot better, but because I'm still having some issues, they won't let me come back. And I've just started doing this as something to do. It's boring. Yeah, I've been playing Wizard a lot. Too much, probably. They get caught up on shows. Like I just got done getting caught up in the last 2 seasons of Doctor Who. Good movies to watch. I signed up for HBO Max. I've been pretty happy with that. It gets old after a while. Just nothing really to do. Except play Wizard, watch movies, and clean. I hate cleaning.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan.
Catch you later.
Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
Right back down to Cyclops Boulevard. Ah, you got me. One spell. Do lightning bats. Let's go see Mindy. I bet you got a cousin named Mindy.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's two closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda. Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young wizard. They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
Alright, so we're gonna take the shortcut back to the first tower. Alright, let's check to see if there's any goodies around here. No. There we go, silver chest. Please be Shock-a-Lock. Yes! Alright. Alright, 15 gold, not much, but it's something. Oh, Red Mandrake. Alright, let's see if anybody's going in. Nope. Alright.
Is it time for dinner yet? You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
You look like a potato with ears. Okay, they're both alive, so I don't need to worry about death prisms. Let's go ahead and take care of the goon. Let's do Deathblade. Alright, let's do Death Trap. And let's play the crazy old lady card. Oh crap, I didn't see him put up a shield. Oh, this is gone. Let's kill this guy. Seven. Refilled my whole life in the process. Okay. Implored Helms, no good. Swoopy Necklace. Already have it. Alright, cool. Save it for another wizard. Alright, so we gotta go to the other end. Fight the other Baron, so we're gonna go to Hildreth Perch. So we gotta go up here. See if there's any goodies. Stinkweed, no good there. Nothing. Just stinkweed. Everybody's going in. Nope. Alright, let's do this.
You've come to take away my treats? I can't allow that. To battle!
Okay, 550, 395, not bad. Okay, let's do this one. I just realized it sounds like some kind of Halloween portal. Alright, so let's get rid of Leprechaun Boy there. Go with Deathblade. Let's do a different Deathblade. Stack them. Get rid of those, I don't need them. Go with the Death Trap. A bit overkill, but I don't draw Banshee and play through with Fool, which is weaker. Alright, let's go for it. Almost got him. And he's dead. Boogeyman's Pennant. Let's take a closer look at that. Oh, just a ghoul. Got enough of those, no thanks. Alright, let's go see the king. Nobody in there. Let's go. Check treasure cards. Fight these guys again. If I had been smart, I could have put a save point up by the king and teleported right back to him, but oh well. First Deathblade. Chi. Kill this guy in one shot. Alright. Let's go see the king and finish this up.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
Yeah, that's what she said.
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda.
What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear. What you said is true. Then that means New Gobblerton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word.
Alright, go talk to Mindy, then Professor Ambrose. Headmaster Ambrose. I don't know why I keep calling him Professor, jeez.
Amazing, young wizard! You have brought peace with the Gobblers! You've done it! Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Alright, do I have anything else for Colossus here? Yep, gotta go see Kirby Longsphere to finish up.
With those snowmen gone, I think I can make a run for it and deliver this special I could make a run for it alone, but not carrying that barrel of sugar. The gobblers might take a bite out of me while I'm trying to get to the sugar. And I'm not all that sweet. Would you deliver a barrel for me? If those gobblers mess with you, you can mess with them right back.
Alright, so let's head back to the middle area.
Ah, my barrel of sugar. Just imagine if the gobblers had gotten hold of this. Thank you so much.
Alright, so that's done. Let's head back to the commons. Excuse me.
My plan worked.
You tell Headmaster
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well. We will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors.
So for the last street, we actually have to go down to Triton. We got this call from Shomer Sunblade earlier. Let's go see him and we'll get the quest for the last street.
storm mill is in trouble, and I need your help. Something strange is going on down below us, and we don't know what. You might not know this, but we collect magical lightning here and store it in the storm batteries buried far below. The storm batteries are in tunnels that were once beneath Triton Avenue, but now they're located right off Crab Alley.
Crab Alley, that was the name. Can't believe I forgot that.
I need your help to take a look down there and see what can be done. Here's a water-breathing potion. Go to the edge of the river, near the anchor rope, and jump down to Crab Alley. Find Hermit. He might have an idea about what's going on down there.
Alright, guys. I think we got a good stopping point
This
here.
looks like the spot. Next stop, Crab
Let's come back and get back to this next time, probably later today. Or this morning, I should say now. And I'm gonna call it quits for now. Take a break. Have a good night, and I'll have this uploaded to YouTube soon. So, see you next time.